And now Chef O reunites with his former co-workers in New Jersey.
Real License Podcast. So this is day 2 of the House of Dutch Pot homecoming New York weekend. This is the Jersey edition, as I said. So we're talking to people who have some type of history with Chef O, aka Mr. Whoopsie, and who we have on camera right now.
Hi, my name is Donnie Radigan.
And what's your history with Chef O? How far back you guys go?
So Chef Ono, we go back about 2008. We go back to about 2008. We met in his former location at Applebee's in Brooklyn. I was kitchen manager over there, and I met Chef O. He was a regular line cook, full of ambition. You just know when somebody has that. He just got the restaurant industry. He just gets it, and I knew he was going to be successful
Okay, so you saw that from day one.
from day one.
So have you ever been to the Vegas restaurant?
I have not. I have not been to the Vegas restaurant. I'm looking to get out there with my family pretty soon. Hopefully by the next couple months. That would be great.
But I'm quite sure you've heard about it. So
Absolutely.
when you heard about the success of House of Dutch Pot Las Vegas, what were your thoughts?
My thoughts was I wasn't really surprised because I knew anything he did, anything he put his mind to. He would promote for nightclubs back in the day. He would run parties and everything, and he would be super successful at it. And it wasn't a surprise, but just the feeling of just proudness I had of O'Neill was really hit me. And I would always tell my wife Christina that.
Have you seen any other TV shows?
Absolutely.
How did you feel when you see that little kid you used to work with in Applebee's on these major TV shows?
I was happy for him. I think I was more happy for him than he was himself, because it's just, seeing somebody that, you knew had the charisma and had the actual just know-how of how to run a business and the personality to be on shows like that is a very hard thing to do, and he just has it all. It's amazing.
Make you feel good, right?
It makes me feel really good that it makes me feel good that I know him, and it makes me feel good that he literally came from nothing. You know what I mean? And built Chef O into Chef. O'Neill built himself into Chef O and what he is right now. And it's a really good feeling. It's a really good feeling to be a part of that.
I understand, man. All right, thanks for your time, okay?
Thank you very much.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. So who do we have on camera now? What's your name, sir?
My name is David Gregory.
David Gregory.
Yes, sir.
And what's your history with Chef O?
Chef O. I got promoted to Applebee's, going as a kitchen manager at Triangle Junction. Is when I met O. He was a supervisor at the time. Put me on with the whole store, what's going on, and getting to know everybody, which is pretty cool. Just the experience with him is just the ambition. Man has a drive that's ridiculous. Always knew he had something going on. He used to do videos in the basement, in the kitchen, just always making music and doing things, so that was pretty cool. I saw the drive, had the energy to do better and move on. So everything that I'm hearing, and I haven't seen this man in years, it makes sense. The drive is there. So, he took over when I got promoted again to move back to another restaurant. He was the man to take my spot. So definitely, a good brother.
So his success with a House of Dutch Pot in Vegas is no surprise to you.
Not a surprise at all.
Have you been to the store out west
I
yet?
haven't been there, but we're going to Vegas in September. Make sure it's a thing for me to go make it over there and say what's up.
I've been there. Trust me, you will not be disappointed.
I like Vegas too, so
it's
company's paying for it, so I'm definitely going to come through.
All right, you'll have a good time. All right, thanks for your time. Okay.
Anytime, boss.
All right.
Got you.
So who do we have on camera now?
How you doing? My name's Jeff Trella.
Oh, so you're the Jeff I heard about in part 1. He talked about you in the days of Applebee's.
Yeah, everything that Chef O ever accomplished, he owes it to me. 100%. All of it. From day one.
Tell me about what type of worker he was in his early days at Applebee's.
In the early days, he was the worst. He had a bad attitude, but I saw a drive in him. Everything going back, this guy started as a drug dealer, and I knew that translated into what we were doing in the restaurant, the amount of hustle that it required, and he just worked hard. Bad attitude, but hard work, and that's the building block you need to get started, and he always had that from the day I met him.
Yeah, in part 1, I don't know if you've seen it, he spoke highly of you, that you kind of like calmed him down and showed him the ropes, and let him know that you could do a lot of positive things with his energy and his work ethic that he possesses. Have you been to the Vegas restaurant yet?
Yeah, I went out there about a year ago with my wife. I got to, don't let him hear this, but I was crying. I got to be honest with you. I had to go into the bathroom when my food came so I could cry without nobody seeing me. So very proud of him for that.
It's very emotional for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Your thoughts on his appearances on these TV shows?
Oh my God. He's gonna run his own TV show someday. I think he's got more charisma than Guy himself out there. They're gonna keep inviting him every other month. So,
personally, I'm glad to meet you because in part one, I did a part one with him out there in Vegas. He spoke highly of you, so I'm happy to meet you and see that you're really, truly proud of him.
yeah, definitely, man. We're a little bit of an odd couple, us, but that's my brother, and I'll never leave him behind. So, and I know the same. He'll never leave me behind as well. So,
and I'm sure he's grateful. All right, all right. Thanks for your time.
Absolutely, thank you.
So, who do we have on camera now?
Oh, you got it, the other O'Neill.
Oh, the other O'Neill.
The other O'Neill.
The namesake.
Yeah, for the namesake, you have the other O'Neill.
So
Yeah.
tell me a little bit about your history with Chef O.
Well, we worked together for Applebee's for a few years. He was actually one of the first kitchen manager to really get me on board and train me when I was in MIT, and we were part of the opening team of one of the Applebee's, one of the most successful Applebee's in New York, and so we were there for a while, and we kept the roots together.
With his success with House of Dutch Pot out there on the West Coast in Las Vegas, how does that make you feel when you see your boy achieving all that type of success?
Well, listen, I know it's going to happen. We had a conversation during the pandemic earlier on, and he said, "Hey, this is what's in place," and I know he's a person that whenever he says something, he's gonna put it in existence. So I was really proud. I'm really happy for him, and I watched the journey. I follow him, and I must say I'm very proud of what he's doing. But as well as the conversation I had with him, I was like, I know it's gonna happen as soon as he mentioned that word.
Okay. What about the TV shows? When you watch those Food Network episodes with his appearances, how did it make you feel?
Well, trust me, I was really, really surprised when I saw him with Guy. And I'm like, okay, then that's what I'm talking about.
This is another level, right?
This is another level. And when we I reached out to him at one point, and he said, "Hey, the Super Bowl is there," and I was like, "Wow!" I'm a huge sports fan. I'm like, "That's another level." So those two stuff was like really, eye-opening for me, and a really successful move for him. And I know he has lots of stuff down the line, good adventure that he's going to be a part of.
All right, man. I'm happy to see you guys are truly happy for him, and the sky's the limit. And
I'm telling you, he's from New York, and when he said he's coming back, he was all open arms. He said, "Hey, let's come past you, and we're gonna see you and have fun."
okay, you reached out to me, and I decided we have to do this because people need to know the history.
Yes, and we're here to share with it, share with all of you guys and let you guys know, And please check out Chef O at House of Dutch Pot. That's the place to be in Vegas whenever you go there.
Oh, most definitely. All right, thanks for your time. Okay.
Thank you so much. All right.
Yes. So tell us who just walked in. What's your name, sir?
Romeo. Romeo.
Yeah.
Last name Sigüenza.
Okay.
Call me the Negrito.
Okay. Have a little Latin flavor going on here.
Yeah.
So tell us a little about your history with Chef O.
Oh man, I know O for a long time, man. We worked together in Applebee's for 15 years.
Whoa.
Yeah, from the kitchen to busing to being a supervisor to being a manager to being a general manager. And I've been with him for a long time, man.
Got any crazy stories? What's one of the craziest things that ever happened with you and him at Applebee's?
What a question, bro. Oh, man. Nah, man. Oh, man. Yeah, right. Crazy stories. Oh, man. We got some good ones, man.
Just give me one.
Oh, you were there?
You want him to tell the story?
Yeah, word. You can say that. You can
Yeah,
say
come
the
on. You can come tell the story.
Which one we doing?
No, he said about no, whatever you want to say about that with stories, bro.
So it was one inventory morning.
Grab the mic.
It was one inventory morning, and always inventory days, me, Romeo, and Jeff open. And so Romeo is responsible for the bar. So everything is good, and Romeo messed up on the bar. And then our irradiator call is going off. And me and him got into it, like we in each other's face. This is like about maybe like 10 in the morning. And by 12 o'clock, we in the office taking something that we call murder weapon, where it's NSC and Jägermeister, drinking and hugging it out like Sunday and afternoon. But Romeo was, with our team that we had in that specific store, Romeo was the chill one. All of us would make sure shit on point. Romeo, he gonna get it done, but he's gonna do that at his space. And that used to piss us off a lot. He's gonna get it done, but he's gonna do that at his space. So that's one of the worst time me and him got at it, because we was about to like really fight. Yeah.
And it's good. It's good to see you guys could talk about it and joke about it now.
Always been brothers, man.
All right, listen, Romeo, we got the crazy story. Just want to thank you for your time. Okay.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, cool.
Right now, we want to big up Gary Brown from the Real License Podcast. Big up yourself, you the thing are going good. One of the biggest podcast about the place right now. So some music will come to play, and a soul explosion in name. So, one thing, Bun Pan always say,
you're DJ Bun Pan, let's talk, and the best talk.